You might have noticed that many of the people that you know that earn good money don't have a college degree, but at the same time, it seems an ever-increasing number of employers expect you to have one even for entry-level positions. Tuition goes up every year, salaries don't follow, and maybe you start wondering what jobs you could make good money in without a degree. In this video, I'll cover what I consider to be the best 5 based on earning potential and demand, and what you need to start with to get into these careers. Airline pilot with an annual salary of $127,846. To be an airline pilot, you'll need to start with flight training. Complete flight training at an accredited flight school or through a university aviation program. This training includes ground school, where you learn aviation theory, regulations, and procedures, as well as flight instruction, where you'll learn to fly various aircraft under the supervision of a certified flight instructor. You'll need to also obtain various certificates and ratings from the aviation authority in your country, such as the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, in the United States or the European Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, in Europe. These may include a private pilot license, PPL, an instrument rating, IR, commercial pilot license, CPL, multi-engine rating, and airline transport pilot license. Then, gain flight experience by working as a flight instructor, charter pilot, or in any other entry-level aviation positions to meet the minimum flight hour requirements for a commercial pilot license and an airline transport pilot license. Finally, you'll need to pass a medical examination administered by an aviation medical examiner to ensure you meet the medical standards required to operate commercial aircraft. Truck driver with an annual salary of $102,388. First, attain a commercial driver's license, CDL. While not required for all companies, you'll make more money if you do. Requirements for obtaining a CDL vary, but typically include passing written exams covering general knowledge, air brakes if applicable, and endorsements for specific vehicle types or cargo, such as hazardous materials. You must meet minimum age requirements to obtain a CDL, which varies depending on your location and the type of driving you plan to do. In many places, the minimum driving age is 18 for intrastate, within the state driving, and 21 for interstate, across state lines driving. Then, you'll need to complete training. It's not always required, but many aspiring truck drivers choose to attend a truck driving school or participate in a training program offered by a trucking company. These programs provide hands-on instruction and help you prepare for the CDL exams and the responsibilities of a truck driver. Then, you'll also need to pass a medical examination conducted by a certified medical examiner to ensure you meet the physical qualifications required to operate a commercial vehicle safely. The medical examination assesses factors such as vision, hearing, blood pressure, and overall health. Depending on the type of trucking you plan to do, you may need additional endorsements on your CDL. Common endorsements include tanker endorsement for hauling liquids or gases, hazardous materials endorsement for transporting hazardous materials, doubles or triples endorsement for towing multiple trailers, and passenger endorsement for carrying passengers. Nuclear power reactor operator, $69,481. You'll need to complete specialized training in nuclear technology and operations. This training may be provided by the employer, a vocational school, or a community college. It covers topics such as nuclear physics, reactor systems, radiation safety, and emergency procedures. Then, nuclear operators must obtain necessary licenses and certifications to work in the nuclear industry. This typically includes obtaining a Nuclear Regulatory Commission NRC license or certification, as well as any additional certifications required by the employer or regulatory authorities. Entry-level positions in the nuclear industry often require some previous experience or on-the-job training. Many nuclear operators start with their careers as nuclear technicians or reactor operators and gain experience working under the supervision of experienced professionals. Nuclear operators must adhere to strict safety standards and protocols to ensure the safe operation of nuclear power plants. This includes following established procedures, conducting regular inspections and maintenance, and responding quickly and effectively to any safety concerns or incidents. Real estate agent, average salary, $197,000. You'll need to complete a certain number of hours pre-licensing education from an accredited real estate school or institution. The number of hours required varies by state or country. After completing the pre-licensing education, you'll need to pass the real estate licensing exam administered by your state or country. The exam covers topics such as real estate laws, contracts, financing, and property ownership. Once you pass the licensing exam, you can apply for your real estate license through your state's regulatory agency or real estate commission. You may need to submit an application, pay a fee, and undergo a background check. Real estate agents typically work under the supervision of a licensed real estate broker. You'll need to affiliate with a brokerage firm to start practicing as a real estate agent. Research different brokerages in your area and choose one that aligns with your career goals and values. Consider joining a realtor association such as the National Association of Realtors, NAR, in the United States. Realtor associations offer additional resources, networking opportunities, and professional development for real estate agents. Last but not least is entrepreneurship. The income in this category is unlimited, and there is no one certification or training that you need. Entrepreneurs start their own businesses, often related to things they know a lot about. The great news is that there are many great resources out there that are no cost to small business owners. Many areas have a business resource center that gives free business counseling, and the Chamber of Commerce groups can help boost your marketing at a lower cost. YouTube also now has many great resources for building your own abilities, including 3 that I'm not affiliated with, but would like to share based on their ability to help you grow. First is Charisma on Command. Charlie Hopel breaks down the charisma of many celebrities in simple ways that enable you to win at social interaction. Second is MIT Open Courseware that posts free MIT lectures online that cover useful topics such as financial terms, speaking, and psychology. To be successful as an entrepreneur, you need to be good at networking. Really successful entrepreneurs surround themselves with people who are well-versed in their industry and learn to build a business by befriending others who have done so. With the rising cost of university tuition, it's worth considering other options that will help you avoid student debt. Trade positions and sales can help you enter various industries and have control over your own schedule. What other jobs do you know of that pay well with a minimal education? Please let me know in the comments, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing for future content like this.